spots because Mookie is lethal in the leadoff spot. He has the most multi-home run games out of the leadoff spot in baseball history.
Yeah, that skips into dirt.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
The wind of the pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Turns and fires to Betts. And another ball.
You're always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And the righty deals. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. That pitch gets the inside corner. Strike one. A little up front there as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch.
One
and
ball,
1-2.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
And they'll do it again. Righty to the plate. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And there's a ball.
Outside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Foul ball. Another 2-2 upcoming. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. And that one is lifted in the air. Tatis under this one. Corrals it. That's out number 2. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of
Off the plate, ball 1.
uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
2 down, nobody on. In the air, out towards left center. Profar has a beat on it, and that's the 3rd out. We played an inning, no score. Second inning set to go. Now here is Manny Machado. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Ohtani back to work.
Ball.
That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Ball 1,
and
no
that
strike.
is ball 1. Got it started a little too early. Strike
Ball 1
1.
strike.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play, can throw from so many different angles and makes really tough plays look very easy.
And that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Next to hit, Jackson Merrill. Machado gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And there's a rocket into the outfield. throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Xander Bogaerts swings through it for strike one. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Betts on a dead sprint, racing back, gone. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 3-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. Well, he did a tremendous job of letting that pitch travel and get deep. That's the only way you can hit it hard the other way. A slurve on the outside corner of the plate. He gets rewarded for it.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. On a line, base hit.
Waste no time there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Donovan Solano in the box now. No balls and a strike. Already 3 runs across in the frame here at the top of the second. In the air out towards right center. Edman calls it in, and there's one away. Kyle Higashioka, the next up for the Padres. And first offering is fouled off. Ohtani measures 6 feet 4 inches, 29 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Popped up. Rojas pulls that one down, 2 away down. Now it's the DH, Luis Arias. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. And he chases that one below the zone.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So a 3-run shot for the Padres here. It's now 3-0. Back here at Chavez Ravine, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now, Gavin Lux. The right-hander back to work. Popped up. Cronenworth in position. Makes the catch for the out.
Batting fifth.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. First-round pick out of Louisville in 2016. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Swings through that one for strike one. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson to some boog, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
Sizes this one up. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. And now it's Max Muncy. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Just missed. Garrett Richards, a guy who was originally a first-round pick of the Angels out of the University of Oklahoma. Next offering is down low. Right through there for a strike. Two outs. Fly ball down the line. Tatis after it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. back here at Dodger Stadium. New inning getting started. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Ohtani back to work.
With Tatis at the plate, we're looking at a player that is never going to be considered boring. He's an electric player that manages to make plays most players wouldn't consider trying. And he plays the game his own way. It's a big reason why he's considered such a fan favorite.
Sends it to first. And a quick out, number 1. Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. He's 0 for 1. Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Manny Machado. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And first offering is fouled off.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. A gigantic blast. And they add a run. It's 4-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. There was a cutter away. Kind of works like a slider. You've got to stay on it, let it travel a little bit, and then get your arms extended. Really good piece of hitting right there.
Base is empty with 2 away. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. And base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Just a simple soft liner into center field for the knock right there. Maybe a little bit fooled by the pitch, but he did a good job of staying through it, and that allowed him to fight it off and just get enough behind it.
2 outs. Up the middle, Rojas. And that is the third out of the inning. Manny Machado with the blast for the Padres. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. And now here's the veteran DH, Chris Taylor.
Well, here's an interesting stat on Darvish. He has more than 100 wins in his big league career. The only Japanese-born pitcher with more wins is Hideo Nomo, my former teammate.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Ground ball right side, and that squirts through. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Miguel Rojas at the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. This to third, into the outfield, base hit. Can't glove it cleanly. Throw into third, now second and third, and nobody out.
Turned on it nicely, definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Here comes the 0-1. Little chopper rolls foul. Popped up. And there's one down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
And that one is lifted in the air. Mookie retired, 2 down. Runner tagging from third. He's in to score the sac fly. It's 4-1.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Freeman takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Rojas at second with 2 down. Got the back going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Man on second, 2 down. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
And no throw for some reason as he reaches first. That's got to be an error. First and third, 2 away. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Fall off foul. The Padres leading by 3 here in the last half of the third. Next offering misses. Ball 1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And a 1-2. Out to short. Bogarts fires across the diamond. They limit the damage here. And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
Right-hander kick steals.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
And a pitch. Struck him out swinging. Some high G's for strike 3.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
Kyle Higashioka, the next up for the Padres. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. Flips it from the ground. That's 1. And their second double play of the day will end. Back here in L.A., John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Gavin Lux. On the ground, right side. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Smith, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Not close with that one. 1 ball, 1 strike. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 gone now.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Solano. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Dodgers down. All set for the start of the inning. And here is Luis Arias. And he deals. That one off the bad part of the bat. Just a lazy fly ball. Rojas makes the grab, 1 away. So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000. And then eventually moved in the James Shields trade in June of 2016.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. And a foul ball.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
1-2 now. Tap back up the middle. Lux. Rojas for one. On to Freddie. Double play. Back here at Chavez Ravine, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Digging in, Chris Taylor. In there at the knees. That's strike one. Taylor, a former All-Star, 33 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. Puts it away for the out. One up, one down. Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a pop-up. Foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And a pitch. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. And a pop-up. Right side, foul territory. Higashioka brings it in. 2 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
And here comes Tommy Edman. He's 0 for 1. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
2 down, nobody on. Wouldn't chase that time. Breaking ball in there for a strike. 2 outs. Swings and misses, struck him out. Dodgers go down quietly. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Blake Trinan.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now Machado up here. He's already homered here in this one. And the pitch. That one the other way. Takes it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Merrill now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Activity in the bullpen. Evan Phillips looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Bonda getting cranked up as well. 1 down, base is empty. Foul ball. And a pitch. Oh, look at the stop. To his knee, the throw. Nicely done for the out.
Look at how he dives right there. Is able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in for San Diego, Xander Bogaerts. On the ground, right side. And foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And it's a 3. Well, we go bottom 6. Now, Mookie Betts. And the right-hander back to work. And that's outside.
You know, Boog, Mookie Betts may have not been named MVP in 2023, but that doesn't take away from his impressive season. The Dodgers star hit nearly 40 home runs and drove in more than 100. Ronald Acuna Jr. deserved to win, but it was another phenomenal season in Mookie's career.
A line to kick the pitch. And that's outside.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Righty delivers. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Outside, that's
just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
And strike
one
two.
Ball, two strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Chris, third time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
Hernandez in the box with two gone and takes a look at a called strike. And that's outside. Two down, nobody on. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. He goes down looking.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Top of inning number 7. Here's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Jake Cronenworth.
Trying it back to work. On the ground to first. Oh, nice play from his backside. On the money. Nice play. Here's Donovan Solano. And it falls. So a man aboard now with one away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Kind of just punched it out there the other way. Didn't hit it real hard, but he got just enough of it to dunk it behind the infield. And I tell you what, you'll take those every day you can get them.
And a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. So the batting order turns over. Luis Arias, the next up for the Padres. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. The tag, and he's in there.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
So first and second with one man gone. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And they take care of Tatis for the out. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Jurickson.
Profar climbs in on that left side. Ripped on a line. Hernandez makes the catch, and that'll do it. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 5-1. You're watching back here at Dodger Stadium. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Wandy Peralta.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
The flight alone was a 10 spot. We don't do base models. I poured off in the big boy. I'm in my zone now. Money don't slow down. I'm grown now. Yeah, I'm on now.
As the lefty gets to work, gets the call, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
And here it comes. Out to center. Merrill settles under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. The batter now will be Will Smith. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
1-1.
One out, base is empty. One down, base is empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
7 fouls in a row. Such an impressive at bat we're seeing right here, regardless of how it ends
2
up.
balls, 2
Next
strikes.
offering is downstairs. About to see the 11th pitch of the at bat here. Lifted in the air, right center field. Tatis drifts towards it, squeezes it, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Max Muncy.
Max Muncy.
And first offering is fouled off. He swings and fouls one off. The Dodgers down by 4. Here the bottom of the 7th. Got him swinging. Nothing doing for the Dodgers. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Evan Phillips.
Number 59.
Here's Manny Machado to start it off. He's already homered in this game. The pitch. Smoked on the ground, a second. Lux throws to first in time. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. That misses. 1-0. Movement in the bullpen. Joe Kelly looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. That's towards center. And it drops in. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Foul ball there. And the 0-2. Ground ball could be 2 to second. There's 1 on to first, double play, and that's the inning. And we're back. Chris Taylor down. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Peralta in his 7th season, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Kicks and deals. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
The 1-2. That's a little bit low.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
The 2-2 on the way. And down on strikes he goes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Miguel digs in now. That one fouled off. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And it's fouled away. 2 outs. The other way, and that's a base hit. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Here's Mookie now. On the ground to third. Into the outfield, base hit. Edman around second. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. Now let's see if they can string something together and make it a little more interesting.
There's a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Ball 1 there. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knee. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the ninth. Now it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Phillips back to work. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Hernandez makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. And here's the first baseman, Donovan Solano. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Kyle Higashioka. And that one fouled off. Solano over at first with 1 away. Swing and a miss.
0-2 with the count.
That one down the line. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the out. And next is the designated hitter, Luis Arias.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And makes the grab. And that is that. So 1 hit is all they... Back here in L.A., here's...
The left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Tanner Scott into the game.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And a pitch. That's in there. It's 0-1.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Swings through that.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Got him looking. And 1 out now. And now it's Gavin Lux. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Scott, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter,
Sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves, knowing that they can miss the bat. Tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Next one misses, and it's 2-1.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
The Dodgers down to their final strike. Right through there, got him. And that wraps it up for this afternoon.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 5 runs on 14 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the Dodgers, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 runners on base.